What up, you guys? Slim here, Panda, here with a new video. The recommendation was given to me by a really good friend of mine from San Francisco. His name's Edmund Lamb. I don't know if a lot of people know him. He's a locals player out in San Francisco, and he is also, I guess you could call him somewhat the creator of the deck, Destiny Gardener. He made it, he came up with the name, the strategies, and he's probably one of the most innovative players I've ever met. He makes moves I'll probably never make in my career, and he's just a really good player, really good strategist. He's someone that you want to go to not only for trades but for help, like side deck help, deck ideas. He's really good at that kind of thing. So shout out to him. This video is going to be called Yu-Gi-Oh! Style 101. For everyone that's been watching Haters 101, thank you guys. I know I've been getting a lot of nice feedback from people for that, and I'm really glad people enjoyed that. I felt like it was something that needed to be said. It was getting the message across, and that's the whole point of this channel. Get my voice heard, get the message across that people don't want to hear. But this video is straight up fun. This is straight up Yu-Gi-Oh style, like how to roll in this game with style. And of course, we all know what style is. I mean, people who know me, the fitteds are my style. I'm rocking Blue Jays. I got a blue polo on, and I go show you guys my kicks. But I got black and blue Vans on right now. We stay fitted. So basically, this is how you stay fitted in Yu-Gi-Oh. And I guess we can start with the most basic thing. Your sleeves. Now your sleeves are important. They're for your deck. And I mean right here, I got my Gravekeeper's deck right here. I'm using pink right now. I actually like the pink player's choice. Sleeves are important. They protect your cards. They extend the life of the card. And the more valuable the card is, it'll last a lot longer. Like it won't get bent or get these little dents and stuff that they get in them. And I mean, when you got cards, like Warning and other things that are important, you want to keep them in mint condition. And sleeves are a very, important part of this game. Now, the question comes is, what kind of sleeves do you get? Because there's all kinds. There's Player's Choice, which fit the Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's also Ultra Pro, which I use for my extra deck just because they're a little bit bigger. But recently, they've released Fitted Ultra Pros. Now, there's always been kind of I want to say a war, but what's the better sleeve, Player's Choice or Ultra Pro? In my personal opinion, I believe Player's Choice is the better choice. First reason is that the original Ultra Pros, the non-fitted, give you 50 sleeves. Okay, 50 sleeves is good, it fixes your main deck. But the rules in the tournaments are, for your side deck, you need to have, matching sleeves for your side deck. So, in reality, you need 55 sleeves minimal. You only get 50, so that means you have to buy 2 packs and spend twice the amount of money versus buying 1 pack of Player's Choice and getting everything you need in one. Also, I like Player's Choice because I think, they fit the card better, and, they're a lot smoother when you're shuffling. Like, a lot of people say that the edges of Ultra Pros break, so they split a lot easier. And I haven't had that problem with Player's Choice, so I'm a big fan of Player's Choice, and yeah, that's my personal opinion on sleeves. So that's the first thing, is sleeves. Sleeve your deck, everybody. If you're not sleeving your deck, I mean, you're gonna have like this happen. I have like unsleeved stuff, and it's ew. I'm gonna sleeve it probably like right after this video. Okay, so that's sleeves. Next thing, deck boxes. Deck boxes come in all different styles. We have this one, which is just a very simple pop top. It holds your stuff, yada yada yada. This is the official Yu-Gi-Oh one that's been around for a long ass time. I've had this thing forever. Really cool. Has the Velcro and closes and keeps everything in there. Same thing. Recently though, I'm a big fan of the double deck box. The double deck box is really convenient because you have 2 slots. If people don't know this already, you have 2 slots in which you can hold your main deck, extra deck, and side deck all in one. If you're looking at this slot, I took my Gravekeeper's deck out of here, and I have my extra and side deck right here. Perfect. Closes. It's magnetized. It's awesome because mine is unique. I scraped off the little Yu-Gi-Oh thing and put some other stuff like San Francisco related, and of course, Purple Panda. I told you guys, Panda box. It's amazing. If you don't have a double deck box, then you're a fan of a double deck box. Get one. They're amazing. Also, I know other people like to bring their stuff in tins. This is actually a really cool tin. I pulled a solemn warning out of this tin. Target, you are amazing. Amazing. I guess tins are alright. I mean, I just use them to hold crap, honestly. Tins take up a lot of space. They're noisy. And, personally, I don't like tins. But, if that's how you carry your stuff, that's how you carry your stuff. So, I'm not going to hold anything against you. So, those are your different ways of, I guess, transporting your cards. whether it be a deck box or a tin, and of course the double deck box, which I'm a big fan of. So yeah, so carrying your stuff, that's the next step in Yu-Gi-Oh style. Let's see. Let's get to the next thing. I personally am not a binder person. I'm not really one, go around with trades and stuff. But I mean, recently, I've been coming up on stuff, buying a little bit more, and I don't have one of those giant monster binders. I have one of the real simple ones that have like four. Was it like four to a page? Yeah. And I mean, this is cool. It holds all your stuff, and I think Monster makes one of the best binders around. And anyone knows that you invest in a good binder, you want monster quality. The cards slip in on the side instead of up and down, which is a lot easier, especially with so many thieves around in this game. It's good to keep an eye on your stuff. Also, I sleeve everything in my binder to all one sleeve so that it's all matching. It's like all white, I think. I put all my player choice white in here. So, that's just one cool way to keep stuff coordinated. And, it's a lot easier just to remember, like, whose stuff is what. So, that's the next thing. Your binder is important for holding like key stuff like at the last minute if you need it. Let's see what's next here. I've got a whole bunch of crap here like around my my office area here. I guess the next would be your mat. My mat is amazing. If people don't know, this is the original Team Purple Panda mat that I take everywhere. I got this around my birthday last year. From my good friend David Lee, and I have taken such good care of it. People can't get over how old it is, and it's still in excellent shape. Mats are important, you guys. Playing on a bare table sucks. You're going to pick up dirt particles on the back of your sleeves, and it's going to be disgusting. You set your card, it's going to get on the main part of your sleeve. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm a stickler for cleanliness when it comes to my deck. I don't like that. So this is important. This mat is important. And if you don't have a mat from Team Purple Panda, order a mat from Team Purple Panda. The quality is really good. I would know, of course, since I use mine all the time. If you need to get a mat, contact Team Purple Panda's channel and talk to David Lee. So that's on the mat. The mats are really important. I even put my mat, I have a two-player mat. I put it on top of a DBZ mat. These are other kind of mats. As long as you have a mat, it works. Hell, even that little paper mat that comes in the starter deck is better than nothing. So remember that. A mat's really important. I guess next would be, what else is there? I guess your calculator. I mean, to me, your calculator is important. I mean, honestly, I don't have one of those expensive-ass things, those cases, but, it serves its purpose. I'm not really going to get into that. Have a good calculator. Scientific are always recommended because you can keep track of every play that goes on if you're not writing it down on paper. Some like to do both. I'm starting to get into the idea of doing both because then you keep really good track so that you don't misplay and your opponent doesn't try to cheat you out of points. So yeah, calculator is really important. Next thing, dice. Dice come in cases, keep them in their case, keep them in your pocket, wherever. Have your stuff ready, because almost every deck needs a dice. If not, to decide who goes first, you can use them as tokens, counters. I remember running Samurais, I needed dices forever because of Triple Gateway, so dice are important. Keep them handy. Slim's favorite style product of this entire game. Dan, dan, dan. People don't know what this is. This is hand sanitizer. This is the most important thing I carry with me besides my deck and stuff. I clean my hands between every game. I do not like having dirty hands on my cards, on my sleeves, ever. People know me. I carry this with me everywhere. I'm doing it. Hell, I'm going to do it right now. There we go. Right now. Oh, that's good. Ooh, it's scented too. So it's really important that people, keep their hands clean. If you don't have hand sanitizer, please get hand sanitizer. I don't want you touching my stuff if your hands aren't clean. Honestly, people have already talked about how people smell and need to take showers. Please wash your hands. And if you're not near a sink, use hand sanitizer between games. Keep your sleeves clean. Have style. Honestly, respect this game. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so there's hand sanitizer. I guess the last thing for Style 101 in this game would be, what do you carry everything to? A lot of people bring big backpacks. I do too. When I go to main events, I bring a North Face backpack. People know North Face makes some of the best backpacks around, and I was able to get mine from my teammate Vaughn. Shout out to you, Vaughn. I love you to death. That backpack is amazing, and it has dragon on the back. It's awesome. But for these little local events, sometimes all you really need is one of these little JanSports. I like the little JanSports. They're compactable, and they have the two pockets. That you can hold stuff in. We've got, you know, your main pocket, you know, hold your binder, hold your deck and everything. Little side pocket, a little pocket at the bottom. I put my calculator, dice, you know, hand sanitizer, everything in there. And, you know, it just works out nicely because you don't have a big-ass bulky bag, you know, weighing you down, you know, getting in the way of other people's stuff. And, I mean, that's a real pet peeve is when people throw their big-ass bag on the table. It's like, dude, it's like, come on, you know, I'm trying to, you know, start my game, you know, pick your shit up. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, you guys, I think I've covered everything that I can think of style-wise for this game. If anyone can think of anything else, please, you know, comment below and give me more ideas. Once again, this video is courtesy of my good friend Edmund. I like this idea. I like videos like this because they're game-related, but on a totally different aspect. You know, I really enjoy doing that, and that's what my channel is all about. So, let's just go through it real quick. We have sleeves. We have deck boxes. Double deck boxes are amazing. Panda box. We have binders for your trades and other stuff that you hold. We have your calculator. Very important. We have your mat. Get one from Purple Panda. We have your dice. Don't forget your dice. They're important. And we have, last but not least, our carrying bag, our backpack. As long as you have all these things, you should have, all your stuff should stay in mint condition and it should stay nice and you will have style, trust me. You won't look like a noob who's coming here with this deck in his pocket and it's like, dude, you're going to crumple all your shit. You know, have style. You know, if you're a fitted dude like I am, I mean, you know, you got to do it. You know, you respect it for what it's worth. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of, you guys. You know, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out my videos. I hope this one gets a lot of views because, I mean, I'm having a good time doing this, you know. So, until then, you guys, this is Slim. Please, you know, continue to subscribe, thumbs up everything, and that's it, you guys. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.